Hey, how's it going, YouTube? You know, I got a crazy story that's coming out of Colorado about a woman and a dead fetus. So I'm going to play this news clip and I'll come back with my commentary because this is something out of this world.
We start at 9:30 with breaking news. A pregnant woman stabbed, the suspect removing her unborn child.
The victim, we are learning, may have been lured to the crime scene because of a Craigslist posting. Justin Joseph just got an update from investigators. Justin, what can you tell us?
Well, Deb, firstly, we should say the rain has just started to fall out here in Longmont, and it's going to be a very long night for investigators, many of whom just showed up here at the crime scene. If you look over my shoulder here, you can see to the left here the command post that pulled up not too long ago. Just beyond that, that's the crime scene investigation unit. It's got the big word police on the side of it. The house itself is sort of inset in those trees that you see that are all lit up. The house is surrounded by crime scene tape, and investigators just showed up here and got their search warrant about 30 minutes ago. They are now inside processing the crime scene. The investigators have just told us that they had arrested a 34-year-old woman for the charges of attempted first-degree murder, first-degree assault, and child abuse resulting in death. The Longmont Police Department stands guard in front of a rental home where police say an expectant mother came to buy baby's clothes she saw on Craigslist.
The lady over here stabbed her, cut her baby out. Then the girl here called 911, got transported, didn't know each other.
What happened next horrified, shocked neighbors.
Actually pretty terrified about that happening in my neighborhood. Got 3 kids of my own. Probably would have liked to hear something about that, knowing that it was just behind my house.
Police say the suspect left his home after she assaulted the mother and removed her baby, and she then drove to the hospital claiming she had a miscarriage.
Part of a female stating to our call that she'd been cut by another female.
Police plan to enter the home as soon as they obtained a search warrant. They say it's one of the most difficult cases they've ever seen.
It's crazy, man.
And of course the question everyone out here is asking is, how is this mother doing? We are told tonight that she is expected to survive. Police tell us that they intubated her at the hospital just about an hour ago, but before that happened they were able to get some details from her. I can tell you her neighbors in this community are breathing a sigh of relief. Very difficult story for them to hear about. Reporting live in Longmont, Justin Joseph, Fox 31. We're going to stay on top.
That's crazy. I mean, so I'm glad that the mom is doing fine, but she's going to be traumatized because she was a young mother. She was only 26 years old. Her name was Michelle Wilkins, and she was 7 months pregnant at the time. The woman that basically cut the baby out of her stomach, her name is Dynell Catrice Lane. She's age 34, and she's held on a $2 million bond. And I don't think she's getting out. No, she's about to do some jail for that. Actually, prison time. You know, Craigslist, you definitely got to be careful on that website because you can get some good stuff. You know, anything cheap, you know, if someone's selling it or whatnot, you know, apartments or just toys and whatnot. It's a good site, but you have to be careful because you got a lot of wazoos like this woman here that can put simple stuff like that, like, you know, baby clothes for a low price, and you're getting more than your bargain for. So she definitely was not expecting this to happen, and it's crazy that how Ms. Lane tried to flip the story and said that, I had a miscarriage, when they were just, when the police officer was like, wait a minute, this story don't sound right. How do you just have a miscarriage? No, she attacked Miss Wilkins, and it's wow, that's sad, you know. And to see a dead fetus, like, you know, you watch, if anybody's watched TV, you know, Dexter, Criminal Minds, Law and Order. I've said it before and I'll say it again. It's almost like this is something out of a TV show, like something like the writers and the producers would create episodes like that, and he would say, you know, those are good. But when stuff like that happens in real life, you kind of like revert back, like what? That actually happened? So I already know Michelle Wilkins, she's going to be traumatized. I don't know if this is her first child. It's a lot. My heart goes out for her family. Now, as for Ms. Lane, she just looks crazy. I mean, she's got a picture up, the mugshot of her, which will be in the description box with all the links to the stories, and you can look and you see she got the glaze in the eyes again, where it's just no good. It's nothing but evil. Because what compels you to cut out another woman's baby, a fetus at that? Sad. Well, you guys comment down below and let me know what y'all think about this story. Crazy. Just whew. Something like you see out of a TV show. See you later, everybody.